Who's ready for the best damn podcast to the life? Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. We have breaking news coming out. Breaking news coming out from Peter O'Rourke. Peter O'Rourke about Lewis O'Brien agreeing terms to come to Wrexham. And I'm not going to do this alone. This is the second time we're not doing it alone today because we got Aaron in the house. And Aaron, what?
Hey, this transfer window is going so fast right now. I felt the need to wear protection. So I've got my head protected. We're safe. I mean, this thing's flying. It's flying by like this.
Fire hose. Fire hose.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
Oh, my God. Coming thick and fast. You look like Daft Punk in the house, says Stoner Combat Vet. We have breaking news. I actually just messaged Peter O'Rourke to confirm it. Yeah, Peter O'Rourke, we talked to him the other day, and amazing. By the way, it could be the Stig. But we have breaking news. Lewis O'Brien has agreed terms to move to Wrexham. Oh, my God. I'm going to bring it up. Before we do that, please smash a like on the video and subscribe to the Local Pundit, the only place that gives you live shows every single day of the year. Mostly every day of the year. And we got to get to 3,000 for the start of the season. And what a fantastic freaking community. Oh, my God. Here we go. There it is. Peter O'Rourke, Sports Pedo, Nottingham Forest midfielder Lewis O'Brien has agreed a 3-year deal to join Wrexham with the move set to be confirmed later on this week. 6 to midnight. This is the guy you wanted. Am I correct?
Yes.
Talk to me.
This is one I wanted. He's been fantastic.
Yes.
He is a legitimate championship midfielder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is a bona fide starter in our team. He comes in right away.
Yep.
Not 100% sure where he'll start out at, whether it's in one of the 8 roles or it's as the holding midfielder. I would assume probably one of the 8s. He's left-footed, so probably on the left side, which kind of works out right now since Rathbone's out. So he probably slots right in there. And then it just comes down to who plays on, who's going to play next to him.
Who's going to play next to him? And we had Windass coming in this morning. Sean Bartlett Evans, LOB, had his medical this morning. Can you confirm? Yep. I'm trying to confirm myself.
Yeah.
And it will be announced the next couple of days. Do we know this for sure?
Yes, that's been reported by, I think they dropped the name in the chat a minute ago. There was a few different reporters, but one for Wells Online reported that medical was already done. So yeah, I'd say it's.
Yeah. By the way, the chat is chatting. Let's freaking go. Digital. Let's go.
That's so good. Discord's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. I mean, everybody's excited. We're already excited about Windass coming in because that's an unbelievable signing.
We're not even over to Windass news.
I know.
We're just blowing right through it. And great news says Digital Art Aristocracy. Are you new to the show? Let's go. Are we planning for another promotion? I'm just going to go right there. Right there. We got Ken in the background. He's going to come in. He's wearing the new kit. That son of a bitch.
I know. He's just showing off.
He's just showing off. Yeah. What else do we need? We need a defender. We need a defender.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe two. Chris Wright's in the house too. Ken's going to come in a second when you want, but I'm going to give you, actually, he's chewing on like a chicken bone or something. Mounty says, brilliant news. All the new folks, let us know where you watch it from. Let us know what you think about this incoming Lewis O'Brien signing and the Windass signing. Who's going to start and who's going out? We are up, and it's unbelievable what's happening here. The fucking fire hose is here, and we got to start the sirens going. Next time, who's got the siren? Let's go. So let's see. I'm going to tell you who we're getting. There he is. Look at him chewing. Fixing his hair, chewing. Looks like Barney Rubble.
There we go. Yeah.
Yep. So, okay, Lewis O'Brien, he's 26 years old. He came through the Huddersfield Academy, 123 championship appearances with 8 goals. He was named Huddersfield Player of the Season in 2019-2020. He moved to Nottingham Forest July 2022, but only had 13 appearances and 1 goal. He is a central midfielder, a central defensive midfielder. Spent time alone at Bradford City, DC United, Middlesbrough, LAFC, just down the street from me, and most recently at Swansea FC. 16 championship appearances with the Swans, And what type of player are we getting for the tactical fit? And you could break this down a little bit more than me. We're seeking midfielders who can press, carry the ball, distribute, and control the midfield so we don't get overrun. And he does fit the mold. It's not over the line yet. Hasn't been here we go, but I'm telling you, this is going to happen.
I mean, it's all but confirmed. We're just waiting for the club to confirm it at this point. You know what I mean? Kind of where we were with Windass. We kind of knew it was happening, but just waiting for the club. And so I think it's where we're at now.
Nice. So, Ken's in the house, just having his morning coffee and chewing on a chicken bone. What are you doing?
Breakfast time. Yeah, it's not actually for all you overseas people. You'll love this. It is coffee, but it's Vegemite on toast.
Oh, there you go, Vegemite on toast. Good. Did we sign Ken? Oh my God! What
on
is
a
going
free,
on?
On a free.
On a free.
On a free. We're all giving money back. Just to clarify, this is not confirmed yet, but Peter O'Rourke, as I mentioned, has come up with the goods again, and he's saying this is done. And I'll just give you a little bit of Peter O'Rourke. He has 151,000 followers on X. He was a correspondent for the Footy Insider 24/7. And I did, as you can see right here, I did just message him. So if he messages me back, I will let you all know. He and I are in contact, but I will not go against what he did because I did talk to him last week. So it is outstanding business. We are bulking up the midfield like we're on steroids. And unfortunately, I don't know, Ken, someone's going to have to leave.
Yeah. I mean, look, we need these players. Yeah. I mean, you know, we definitely do. But we're the standard that we're playing in now is just, you know, it's going up and up and up. You know, it obviously has to. We've gone from the National League all the way to the Championship. Like, you know, it's we're up against some serious teams. And if we hadn't done any business, we would have been in serious trouble.
Seriously, we got the money to spend. They're saying 35 M's. They're saying this is around £5 million. Now there was a stickler they were saying about his the wages. He didn't want to do it. I don't care. Give him what he wants, pay, and let's go after it. And we don't know what consolidation means. And you know what? I think the best move for us and the best opportunity for us to do is to fucking go for it. I know it's not going to be easy, but let's say we go for it and we get up and we get blown out and we come back down. Just go. No one's ever done this. Why not go for it? But the reporting has been very, very good. Obviously, we did the Windass one this morning. What a morning to wake up to, Josh. Can't wait to see the live show when all the signings are final. Yes.
Ooh. Couple more weeks. It'll be, I reckon in 2 more weeks, this will be a very interesting conversation we're having.
I know. Yeah. Sean Bartlett said it's 4.5 M's. Great. Get her done. We got the money. Spend it.
Yeah.
Money, spend it. What else do you know about the player?
About the player, I mean, basically, he's just been a very good player at this level. He's not been like the best midfielder. You know what I mean? It's not like he's a, top of the league, but he's not been bad either. He's averaged about a 7.0 rating in the championship.
There he is, right there.
Pop mob stuff, yeah. Yep. So I mean, he's been right around a 7, which is right there. He's right on a 7. But even in previous seasons, he's been in that ballpark. So it's not like it's a guy that we're hoping can get better. I mean, which he can get better, but it's a guy that's already performing at a very good level at this, at the level. So,
he's been with Nottingham Forest since 2022, and then being out on loans back. Been interesting that he went to the States. I found that interesting that he went to DC and to Los Angeles.
He went to LAFC on the off season, so we're because the MLS is so fucking horrible. They're on the worst schedule. They're like, but he went over and played. I mean, the MLS is a fucking joke. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he must have had a weird somewhere in there. They sent him over there just to get him out,
get some minutes,
and so then he was coming back. So he was playing in the U.S. There's a couple like two seasons in a row. He played 4 different teams on loan, jumping back and forth. So he'd play from over the summer in the MLS, and then in January would end up you'd come back to Forest and then go out to, I think it was Middlesbrough first, then it was back to LA, then it was back to Nottingham, and then out to Swansea. So he's been back and forth, with the MLS stuff. But if you look at his stats in the MLS, he was a class above. Like he's way better than that level. So.
Dave Foster says back to back is more possible than most thought. Just go for it. Just go for it. And Ryan will have to make another Deadpool movie to play for his transfer window. His money is already in his bank. We already done. We are going to get this in. We have what, 35 million to spend. I think if we put this 4.5 in, I think we're probably up to 12 or 14. No, maybe I would say we're up to 12. The business that we're doing is incredible. Again, it's not done yet, but it's getting reported from credible sources that he's completed his medical, and it's just a matter of dotting the T's and crossing the I's. I said that wrong, but that's how we do. That's how we do.
Well, Dewey, don't worry about his Deadpool money. He's going to have to spend some of that Mint Mobile money.
Yes,
the money he made from Mint Mobile is more than Deadpool.
Yeah.
I love it. Aaron said, "Who's the best player on FOTMob?" Like, I feel like 7 is probably most of the current team. I mean, yeah. This is one you wanted though, Aaron. You said this from, I think.
Yeah, I had this one. He was one I had. He's basically, I knew it was a player that we could get because he's going into his last year of contract, his last contract year at Forest. He was on loan at Swansea, so he was headed back. So he's definitely, if they were going to move him on, it was going to be this year. I figured with his age, he was definitely going to be a player that was going to go out. So it made a lot of sense. And he's just good. He's just a good player at the level. It's just an upgrade. It just upgrades our midfield, and we're always gonna upgrade the midfield.
We needed to.
I love the guys that we got, but you're moving up a level. You've got to upgrade.
We got Thomason. I mean, I think Elliot Lee now is in even more danger, I would say, after even this morning. Patty and I talked about that.
I think Elliot Lee is going to struggle to get any minutes. If I'm being honest. Right now, he may not, because he may get some now because of the injuries we've got.
Yeah,
but you got to think it wasn't like he was getting a ton of time last season. That was League One. He's not going to get more this season.
Yeah.
So I think he was always going to struggle. You want a hot take?
I need medication in the morning.
If you were going to sell a player, Elliot Lee could probably bring in a little money.
He won't want to go.
He may not. But if you were going to sell a player, that's one. If you weren't planning on using him that much, and we could get a League One club to give $1 million for him,
that sounds all right.
750, something. I don't know, somewhere in there.
I agree. Red Rainbow optimism from Nigel in New Zealand. That's not a bad shout, and I think you're probably, if Andy Cannon was fit, he might be one that could go too.
Yeah.
Actually, where is he? Stephen Mitchell? There you are. Fair point. We've got a couple from it. But in my defense, a couple of players I've liked have signed for big money for other clubs.
Yeah.
To in Ken's defense, he was shooting for the stars on some of those.
Yeah,
and some of them were.
I was
that was going for it. We're going for it.
We're going for this. We are. Don't let anyone put shade on us. I don't care. The championship's hard. I know the championship's hard. We all know the championship's hard. You know what?
Sure.
This is our club, and this is our fucking channel. And you know what? We can have a little bit of red tint. I don't care. Bob's your uncle. Lee isn't good enough. We all know that, says Chris. And wow, digital aristocracy says, wow, that's a hot take. It's so hot, you need medication in the morning. Get that shot. I'm telling you, it's not good. Is Mansberg close? We don't know. We're not hearing about that. I think if this
kind of went quiet, weirdly. So I wonder if maybe this, now that the Lewis O'Brien deal, I don't know if it's instead of, or if it was also. That'll be interesting.
A little bit of this.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, because I know Patty was, I know he mentioned it on the stream today. They knew he had flown in Mansberg. They were pretty positive that he had flown in. So that'd be interesting if that one doesn't come off.
Yeah.
But it is also interesting. This kind of seemingly came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
With O'Brien. I mean, obviously we've been linked to him for a long time, but it was everybody kind of thought that one could be off. But the fact that it happened so quick, maybe something went wrong with the Mansberg thing, and so they decided to just go. Yeah, they said go for it.
They made a move.
Oh, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how it ends up going.
I'm going to do that in a second, round, but here's what we're going to get. It looks like, it's not survival. I think this is intent. I keep saying that. Another Parky signing. I think that's it. He's a proven competitor at this level. He has pace. He has physicality. And, he can not help us. He will help us in the midfield not to get overrun, which I think is going to be very, very important. Even with the players that come on, we can't have a drop-off, guys. After that 65 minutes, if we're getting, we need to keep proving moving forward. So I love this one. If it's 4-point amps and it crashes, it smashes it, I don't care. Josh, pull up the team and have Aaron and Ken go down the team like he did with Patty, who's in and who's out. Should we do that real quick? Want to do it?
I agree with what you guys. I pretty well agree with what you guys said today. I think you guys hit all this. I mean, we can do it if you want to, but I think that.
Well, the fans are asking. Aaron doesn't want to do it.
Go ahead. We can throw it up, right?
All right, go ahead. That's fine. Those are fine, right?
Yep. Those all stay.
Okay. Keep stuff.
Yep.
Mendy gone.
Mendy for sure.
Yep.
I think that's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Lionel gone. One of the two.
I don't think.
When I say gone, I mean sold or on loan.
Yeah.
Because of the numbers, I don't think O'Connell or Scar will go. But if you did bring in multiple center backs, which I wouldn't mind us doing, it wouldn't surprise me if one of those went.
We need center halves.
If Parky is going to lean towards being heavy in an area, it's going to be defense because he's more defensively minded.
Right, which is surprising that we haven't. It surprises that we haven't brought one in yet. You know what I mean? Because I really thought he'd target that area first. I thought that'd be one of our first signings. Would be a
maybe the player's not available.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they tried. I mean, maybe the Ben Davies deal. Maybe they really wanted him and couldn't make it work for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, it's still time. But
real quick, Dave Foster, thank you for the super sticker. Absolute effing legend. Thank you very much for the support of the channel. Thank you, Dave. Really much appreciate it. And good to have you in the chat, and make sure you get involved in the Discord. And if you want to come on the show, let us know. And also, Matt's saying LOB lunch is stealing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, 6 to midnight, Matt. 6 to midnight. Okay, so Mendy, we think's gone, probably, whatever that looks like. Scar's in, Aaron James out on loan, but he's under 21. Max Berger on 21. I think we need 2 defenders. I actually think we need 2 defenders.
I do too, because here's what you're going to be asking. We're going to be asking Max and Lewis Brunt, both of them. So Max coming all the way from the National League in consecutive seasons to improve again. Lewis Brunt was in League 2 when we were in League 2. He was at Mansfield though. And he made the step up to League 1 with us last season. Did pretty well, but didn't play the whole season also. You know what I mean? So he did get pulled a couple times. So is he going to be able to make the step up? I think he can. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to take shots at Lewis Brunt. I really like him. I think he does what he does driving the ball forward. I think is really exciting. He can be really exciting at times, and I think he's a real good header of the ball. He's a good defender. He's really good. It's just will he be able to step up again to the championship? And I think if you just go into the season saying, "Oh yeah, our back three will be fine," and those, say we upgrade the middle and just assume those 2 guys can step up again another season, up into a higher league. I think that's I think it's flirting with disaster. You know what I mean? So yeah. I think you definitely want some cover.
I'll add a layer to that, Aaron. It's not only are they good enough, which I think they are. I'm with you. I think they can step up and be good enough.
Yeah,
but also, like we just talked about, Josh just said, don't want the drop off at 65 minutes. So you'll be able to swap a guy out, like a guy like Brunt or Max, who does like to push forward. So they do get a lot of kilometers up in a match. And then also Tuesday, Saturday, gives the opportunity, if someone does get a niggle, to give them 2 games off.
Yep. Yep, give him the weekend off. What do we give him the weekend off too? By the way, I just want to give a quick shout out too as we're talking about this, as we're going to go through the team still. Hope we are, Chris, but we were horrible last season. We won 5 games, so what's up? That I believe that is an Ipswich supporter.
Ipswich fan, yeah.
Marcellus,
I've got you guys to piss this league this year, Marcellus. I think you guys are going to win the whole damn thing.
Yeah, I love it.
We wish you luck, Marcellus, but just not too much luck.
Not too much. Welcome. Get involved in Champ Chat, my friend Marcellus. Yeah. Big this year. And we're going to have, by the way, I'll just make a quick announcement here. I'm going to totally get off to it. We are going to have a call-in show called Ring and Rant, Appetite for Discussion. That's going to be the show on Sundays. We're going to own Sundays, the call-in show for the Champ Chat. That's what it's called. Ring and Rant, Appetite for Discussion. You got to get involved. We want people to call in, and we want some new blood in there too. It'd be fun. We'll be getting that going. Awesome stuff. Caroline HR, in honor of our new number 10, $10 super chat. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, Caroline HR. Happy to have that, and you're obviously good supporter of the community. Absolute legends. But thanks all very much. Goes right back in. And C Lord says, stuff is going down when it's a TLP podcast day. I know. I know.
Well, I woke up to, now this is in our private chat, which all the boys are in. Was it 40 something messages? It was some stupid amount of messages.
Yeah. You're like, something's happened.
Well, by the time you wake up, we've already been through a full day of. So you get on there and you have to catch up.
It's great. Literally waking up is breaking news for me. You wake up and it's like boom, 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 boom.
Well, now that I know what time it is for you at all times, I'm good to go. Yeah. And Marcellus says, want you guys to do well. I've subscribed to your channel. Well, awesome, man. We will be talking about Wrexham. We're talking about the league. I said Ring and Rant, Appetite for Discussion is going to be fucking awesome. Champ Chat is going to rock and roll. I cannot wait to get involved in it too. So enjoy that too.
Well,
Thanks for
I'm going to say it right now. Marcellus, hang on, because this ride's crazy. You're going to have some fun. When we say shoot the rehearsal,
dude, we have an Irish guy that lives in Finland.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
It's crazy on this channel. It's crazy on this channel.
Yeah, unbelievable. We didn't get the notifications. I went live in 15 minutes. YouTube does, do things.
It does sometimes. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't.
Even YouTube's algorithm can't keep up with the Hurricane Josh.
I know.
I'm telling you, I don't know if you saw it, Ken. When we went live, I brought the helmet out. I mean, it's dang. The transfer window is flying at us right now. You gotta wear protection.
I was
literally 200 miles an hour right now.
Aaron, I was just about to say, check out that hair with no hat on, with the mat coming down, and that's why I was like that.
Well, to be fair, I was looking for my hat beforehand. I couldn't find it, so I don't know. I think the kids ran off with my hat, and I'm gonna have to kick the butt.
Who would have thunk? It's just like, let's go do this. I just go. That's just so much fun. Like I said, you know what? Football brings it all together. You could be the duck on a pond, and you know what? You get good news, and there's a smile on my face. I fucking love it. And by the way, just so you know, he's quoting Pulp Fiction. Just so you know, And
seriously, that's it. Yeah. Are we good? Yeah,
we're good. I love that movie. All right, we're gonna go back to this, and then we'll keep going. You know what? I'll even do this. Even if I have to go, I have a 2:30 meeting. But if we want to keep going, we'll keep going. But I'm bringing in people to chat. All right, going back to the list here. Midfielder. On this note right here, Andy Cannon will not be registered, and I think if Andy Cannon was fit, he might be in trouble. George Evans and O'Connor. Those two we got to look at.
Yeah. Well, in fairness to them both, they both looked in good nick on the tour down under.
They did. Midfield.
And a bit more George Evans than Tom O'Connor, but George Evans was totally controlling the game from his position in his defensive midfield role when he was on the field. Now, does that mean he's going to be good enough? Maybe. It's like, I don't know what number we're up to yet, but in terms of 25 players, but we call it 22 once you take out 3 keepers. That gets it down to and then you'll be able to slide a couple of under 21s in there
Yep.
But I'm really on the fence. I mean, I think Andy Cannon obviously doesn't go on the registered list until January because he's still coming back from major injury. McLean will obviously be on the list. And then O'Connor and Evans, I don't know. I think at least one of them will be on the list.
Yeah, well, I mean, Sean says Stash is going to go.
For me, I agree with that, and here's why. Of the two, you'll get money for O'Connor.
Aaron's just selling people.
Well, I think if you're going to let guys go, let's be smart about it. Because I don't think you could make a realistic. Would you say O'Connor's better than Evans? Maybe, but they both can do the same thing. They both can play that defensive midfield role, and they both can play center back in a pinch if they need to.
Who would you take? What's up, John? Who would you take?
If I'm being smart about it, business wise, I'm going to make my money that I can, and I'm going to I'm not going to lose anything. You know what I mean? You're not losing anything in that deal. You know what I'm saying? Like if we got to move a player on, if you got to move one of them on, I think it makes most sense to move on O'Connor. Now, if they feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they think O'Connor's better of the two, and they'd rather get rid of George. Okay, that works too. But I agree. I think I could see a situation where one of the two go. But here's the other thing: with the injuries right now in the midfield, do we let either one of them go?
Yeah, well, we just signed Lewis O'Brien. We signed Thomason. We signed.
We've signed two.
Yeah,
but we've got Rathbones out. Cannon's out. So there's two. You've signed two, but you're down two also.
Yeah.
Are we?
So
it's interesting. Here's the other thing: we're gonna have to make move. We're gonna have to, because I think if we sign O'Brien, I think it puts us at 29 players.
Well, you're gonna have to sort them out on loan, Aaron.
Right. Well, you can. Yeah, absolutely. You could loan players out. And I could actually see that for Cannon in January when he comes back. If he's back by January and healthy, I could see a loan move through the rest of the season for him.
So you're saying, from a business point of view, it would make more sense to move O'Connor.
Yep.
From the player's point of view, in other words, talent and adding the talent to the side to get money, if you had to pick Evans or O'Connor, which one would you pick?
Which one I'd pick if money didn't matter? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Money's the business side of it's not in the equation. Just
O'Connor because he's younger.
Me too.
I think they're about the same. I think they're about the same level player.
Not same.
You know what I mean? I don't think one's that much better than the other. So I'd be happy. I'd be happy with either. I think I'd give O'Connor the nod because he's younger. But let me ask you this though: are either one of them a player that you really want to be leaning on this season?
Okay, no. To answer that question, they're the backup players.
All right.
And for me, I'm an Evans fan, and it was always gutting me when he was out injured. I think O'Connor offers a hair more in attack when he comes forward than Evans does. But Evans, I think, totally outweighs him in controlling the game from behind.
Experience. Yeah. He did great. He did great at the games we saw him controlling them. He looked really good. I really like this center.
So then it becomes, to me, is when you look at your overall squad, you have, if you're getting rid of one of those guys, Parky has to make the decision. What style of player do I prefer to keep?
Well, Matt's selling all the players too. Matt's selling everybody.
You selling Matt?
Sell them all.
And
well, here's the thing with O'Connor. I think we turned down somewhere in the region, somewhere between 750 and $1 million. I think it was after the league. Matt will know. I think it was right after the League 2 season. I think we had an offer from, was it West Brom maybe? Somebody in the championship. I think made an offer, and they decided. I think they gave him the option, and he was happy to stay. So
we got to clear some people out. I mean, Lewis O'Brien, I didn't ask this. Does he come right in as a starter? Because I just want to bring this up here.
I think, absolutely.
So John says he's a top quality number 6 at this level. Not the player was 3 years ago, but still I call a solid championship, good central midfielder. Does he come in and start right away?
I think so.
So the two guys, the one we signed today, Windass and LLBs, who's coming in, touch wood, you put him in right away.
Yep. For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. Can you into that?
Yeah, I'm into that. I'm just doing a quick look up here now because I just want to know.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll keep going down here. Dobson's good. Bolton's already gone. Seb, Ollie. The longer this goes on, I know it said 2 weeks. I know I don't want to revise everything from this morning, but just
Bolton's gone.
Yeah, Bolton's already gone.
Yep. This one is the interesting one for me. It's Elliot Lee, and I don't want to revision from. I just want to let's talk about Elliot Lee, Seb, and Ollie Palmer, and Mo. Those guys. You gotta. I think if we keep going, I think there's a lot gonna happen.
I could see a loan for Seb Revan.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I could see Ollie Palmer. I don't see how there's any chance Ollie makes the squad.
Bring that
I
squad.
don't think he makes the 25.
Ollie Palmer.
Sorry, Palmer. I don't think there's any chance Palmer makes the 25.
Okay.
With the players we've got in now, I don't see how it's possible.
So do you think he got a lot of minutes on the tour down under as like a last roll of the dice for Palmer in Parky's eyes? Do you think?
No, I think he was just putting. We needed to. We didn't have the depth down there. I mean, he didn't want to run anybody in the ground. We had several injuries. Smith was out the whole tour. J Rod missed one of the games with a little niggle, and then Hardy had the concussion deal. We had a lot of. So I mean, Palmer was always going to play. I love Ollie Palmer. I love what he's done for us.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't see any chance that he makes the 25. I don't.
Sean,
there you go. Matt said it was Coventry 800K for O'Connor. That's what I think it was right after the League Two season. But yeah,
and there's a team that is a solid championship team.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what value they saw in him. And that would have been to play in the championship at that point.
Well, I think toward the next couple. Well, I think if LOB comes in, which it looks like it's going to happen, Manswork maybe. Okay, that's a lot of midfielders right there. Even though we do have injuries, solid midfielders, a solid bunch of midfielders. Parky's going to have a discussion with the boys and say, hey, what do you want to do? That's not how that's how he's solid management. But yeah, there you go. Elliot Lee's a great player, says Ed Jones, but can't see him playing much than from the bench, but would definitely have him as part of the squad.
Okay, Ed. Well, that's a fair comment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and is the question to you then, Ed, is with the amount of players that we've brought in these positions, is he even going to get a role off the bench?
Yeah, interesting. Could he?
Especially once everybody's healthy.
Yeah, when everyone's healthy.
Once everybody's healthy. And a lot of that depends on who's going to play where too, though. You know what I mean? I don't know, because John mentioned he sees O'Brien as a 6. So if he's playing the 6 for us, if he's playing the holder,
it's Matty's.
Then who's playing the 8? Who's playing the left side at 8? So right now because Rathbone's hurt.
Windass.
So
it's Windass.
I don't think so. I think Windass is up front. I think Windass is absolutely playing that 10 role. I think they brought him in to play that role.
Yeah.
And then I think right now, for me, I think Hardy starts over Smith.
Well, he's injured for sure.
But Smith's been injured and he needs time to get back ready.
Yeah. If they're both fit though, Josh. If they're both fit, Aaron.
I could still make a case that it's Hardy over Smith.
Okay.
Because Hardy's done it at the level.
Okay.
Smith hasn't. We brought Smith in to get us promoted. He got us promoted.
He did.
I'll disagree with you on that, but that's fine. But it's a tough call. I will say that. But here's an interesting way to think about it, right? You got 25 in your squad. You got 3 keepers, so that leaves 22.
I'm not even going to read it. Y'all can. I'm not even going to read it. But wax on, wax off, Matt. There you go. Go ahead.
So there's 22 players left in your squad, and you've got 10 on the pitch in the starting lineup. So that leaves 12. 12 players. Now that is, let's say, 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, 4 strikers
Mhm.
as backups, plus under 21s that you might be able to get.
Mhm.
So you're only talking. So what you got to do is go, here's my starting lineup. Roughly, here's my 4-4-4 backups. And have I got any extras that I can slot into there in that under 21?
Well, and this, I think that's where. Here's another thing too. Is I think what could change some of those decisions or weigh on some of those decisions are what players can play multiple positions. You know what I mean? So a player like Tom O'Connor who can play the left-sided center back and can also play in the holding midfielder, and same with Evans. You know, they may be valued more than a player that can only play, say,
Yeah.
center back. So say a Dan Scarr or a Owen O'Connell.
Yep.
They may say, you know what, these guys can do both. If
more
we
time.
need to get rid of one of these 4 players, who do we lean towards? And maybe they look at it like that. I'm not advocating for that. I'm just saying a player that can play in multiple positions is probably worth more than a player that can only play one. So
Well,
that's
I thought it was very interesting. He was putting, and I don't know if this is because we had limited people in the position. He was putting Seb in central midfield. Not center, he was playing Seb in midfield. Which
I didn't read in a lot of that. I think that was just about getting him on the pitch and getting minutes.
And
Yeah,
just remember,
because I think they did some of that last preseason too.
Second, what?
That happened when Rathbone went off
Went
injured.
out, yeah.
And it was just before half time, so he was going to be able to make the change.
But if you looked at what we had though available, we didn't really have another midfielder available anyway, and I think it just worked out. He can play there. This is really about getting minutes in the legs. It wasn't really about how well we actually played. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't read too much into that.
So
but the good thing with as far as our wingbacks go, though, when we're looking at wingbacks, who we want to get rid of, it's important who can play both sides. Revan can play both sides.
Good. So can Longman.
So can Longman. So can Mindy. Actually, he's played both sides for us.
Yeah.
I still think he's the odd man out. I think. I mean, he played 1-2 games for once or twice last season in League One. He's another one that just I love him and I love what he's done for us. I just can't see him getting in.
Yeah,
I can't see him getting in.
I really wanted to see him when he played attack towards the goal when he got the ball. Him and Revy were playing touchy pass to each other, just keep the ball. And I'm just thinking, boys, let's do something here and show the manager something so that he make him have that thought. But neither of them did.
They didn't want that to happen. But just to recap everything, looks like reporting from Peter O'Rourke is that Lewis O'Brien has agreed terms with Wrexham and will be coming in on a 3-year deal. 26-year-old midfielder from Nottingham Forest. Don't know. I think it's 4.5 M's, maybe a little bit more. We don't know. But should be announced when it's finalized. What will they do over the weekend? Are we going to wait till next week?
Could be tomorrow. I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they would, why they'd wait too much longer than that. If he's already had his medical, which by all accounts he's already done the medical today. If he's already agreed the deal, announce it tomorrow. I don't know what you're waiting on, unless they've got another signing that they want to announce first. Maybe they got Mansverk or however you say his name. And maybe he's ready to go. Maybe they want to do him today. I don't know.
It is 16 days till kickoff, people.
It is 16 days. It is 16 days till kickoff.
It's crazy. It's crazy how fast the summer's gone.
Wow.
It's absolutely insane how fast the summer's gone.
Yeah. I think this show's intent, though. I think we're going for it. I don't give a shit what anyone says. You can come at me all you want. We might lose the first 10 games, but we're still going for it.
So where are we going to?
Here's the other thing too. When we bring in all these players, they've got to get. It may be rough first couple games because you got a bunch of new guys that haven't played together. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't think he's going to play everybody. I think he's going to balance the team out with. We're not done yet. I think he's going to balance the team out with players that he trusts, and some of the new players. I'm not sure who they are. This one. Let me ask you guys this too: is Dobson, with all the midfield, is Dobson in danger of losing out on a position?
On minutes or on actual spot in the squad?
Starting minutes.
Minutes, I think. Yeah, he's in danger of losing minutes. I don't think. I mean, I think he's in the 25 though. I think Dobson
for sure.
in the 25.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send John $100 though, and he's gonna. But John, when we go up, and we go up, and the bookies are like 100. You owe me $100,000. Come on now.
We all know that Birmingham are the favourites to win the league now.
Yeah, what was the deal on that? I didn't get to read it all. It just so everybody knows, there's a little group chat going, and John and Josh were.
I've missed this.
Oh, you didn't read back far enough. You didn't go back far enough in the.
Oh my God. What's happened? Has it been a little?
So there's definitely a bet on, or at least they talked about it. I don't know if there was ever a final bet made.
Well, I want
to know if John's going to give Josh odds on it.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go back and read because it's very unlike Josh to make a rash statement and make a bet.
Oh, he made one today. Made one today.
We're going up. I think we're going to go up.
Says Wrexham's going up.
We're going up.
Says Wrexham's going up. He's on it. He's ready to put money down.
I'm ready to put $100. Whatever. Listen, when you're down and out in Beverly Hills, you put money down on black. I'm putting it down. All of it. I'm going all in. $100 doing it.
John's just said it. Josh got a little bit ahead of himself. I could see that happening.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mark it down. Hip Karma said, "Oh, bless Josh."
And that was. Hey, and listen,
go
he said this not just for context. He said this before the Lewis O'Brien stuff. I think. Yeah. I think it was before that, wasn't it? I think it was right after.
I'm going into my messages.
Yeah.
You gotta get in there.
What's going on? Yes, you got a lot of us today. And you know what? We might be back later on. I don't know. There's not much to do today, so why not do that? But I'm just saying, I'm not. Ipswich can be favorites. I think we're going for it. I think we are. I really do. And Dave says we need a little John. We need a little. Yeah, we do. Why not? I think we're going for it. I think all this says we're going for it.
I'm going to say it that I think right now we've built a squad that can get us to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But only just.
I still think we need to bring in some defenders.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll need more.
I would. For me, I'd like to see two. I'd like to see one central, and then probably a left-footed center back come in.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm reading. Josh reckons he would get odds of 100 to 1 when I work out those numbers.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm now reading it now. So yeah. And John's response was pretty much identical to his comment. Very funny. It was very funny.
Am I the only one that believes in Wrexham? Wow, this whole community, 250 people in here, and I'm the only one that believes in Wrexham that's going to go.
Well, we haven't brought in a center back yet. I need to see some improvement in our defense before I'm willing to say we're going up.
Aaron doesn't think his man Owen O'Connell's good enough for the championship.
No,
I said he was. I still think he's the best we have at the moment, and that's a problem. I think.
Okay.
For that spot, I think he's the best we got, but I think that's I know that's not good. That's not good enough. He's not good enough.
Well,
we need to be better.
Yeah, Nicole says, "Who wouldn't want to be one of the worldwide phenomenon?" No, we're gonna. It's not over. We're going for it. And there you go. That's the best comment. Hazard, best comment of the day. Josh is always right. We go up. I love it. Let's do it. I think we're going up to the playoffs. That's what I think. And you know what? I think Birmingham City can win the league. I think
definitely they're favorites.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mark it down now, guys. Birmingham are favourites to win the championship. If they don't go up, their season is a failure.
Yeah. They're done.
I can't believe you're not wearing a blue shirt right now, Kim.
I know.
I'm just saying it. I'm not a Birmingham fan, but John, if your team doesn't go up, this season's been a failure for you.
Total fair. You might as well close the club.
You know what? I was thinking about this earlier. What's the chances? Okay, this is completely random, but speaking of bets with John, me and John need to talk this out, but I want to make a bet with John on who gets fired first, their manager or our manager.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
because I'll tell you what, if they're anywhere near like not in the playoffs, I can see them sacking him in a hurry. I can see them making a change.
Rooney back in. Rooney's got to come back in.
I can see him making a change in a hurry. I know it. Yeah. Nature.
Do we have any left-footed midfielders? I think we do. We
there you go. There you go.
Oh, he's all over it. He's all in it. We'll talk.
He's
We'll
in.
talk it out, John. We'll have a chat. We'll have a chat. We'll make it.
In
We'll make
breaking
it official.
news.
We'll make it
In
official.
breaking news.
We'll make it official. We'll talk about it Sunday, and then we can make it official.
well, it's a big day so far. Big day so far. Oh man,
Yes.
what else?
So
What else?
264 people watching right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Smash and share. Smash and share.
Yes.
Yeah. And get ready.
Okay, somewhere within the next 7 days, guys, we have to sort out who won the footy tipping comp last year, so I can send them their prize.
Yes, because you're getting beat up in the Discord pretty good.
I've got the prize; it's ready to go. We've just got to figure out how we're going to sort that out.
Yep. All right, let's do that for sure.
See, hold on. Everybody keeps now. Hold on. I need to. I don't know why. Harry all over is his own man, or Bigfoot, whatever he is. I don't have anything. I don't know why everybody thinks I have something to do with Harry all over.
He looks like your brother.
I have nothing to do with Harry all over. Harry does his own thing, and we should see him soon. I think he had something today, but I don't think Josh used him.
I'll use them.
You gotta hold that on. You gotta hold Josh to.
Hold me accountable.
Josh's feet to. Yeah, you gotta hold him accountable.
And then John's got the smack talk now going. No backing out Aaron after your threes are down up to 20 minutes against Southampton.
Hey, that's very likely. That's possible.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't mean. Here's the thing. I think Parkinson's got more leeway than what. What's your?
He's got more trust.
I'm blanking on his name right now, but their manager. I think Parkinson's got more leeway. Yeah.
And Matt, I'm pretty much with you, Matt. I really am, and I don't want to be. I think that we're just not quite at playoff level yet. But by the end of in 2 more weeks, I think we absolutely
can be. Yeah, I think we can. I think we stiffen up the defense a little bit. Maybe one more midfielder, stiffen up the defense.
And we're good to go.
I think we could be. Oh.
Chat's going crazy. I'm loving it.
Here we go. It's going absolutely ape shit. Here we go. This is what you had.
Hello, TLP fam. I've got some breaking news. Josh Williams has agreed a 3-year deal with Wrexham, joining the club on a free transfer after leaving Sheffield Wednesday. But my sources say that we may have more incoming soon. I'm Harry Oliver, and on that bombshell, I'll see you all very soon.
He was.
Turns out his sources were right. Hey, turns out his sources were right.
Yes,
because I may or not.
Then
I'm not that I know what he does, but I may or may not know that he filmed that last night. So
or may not,
maybe not. But allegedly he filmed that last night. So his sources were pretty good.
So good. Leap and Sarah.
I love this. Don't lie, Aaron. You play video games together. You groom each other. Brothers from another mother. I'm telling you,
groom each other.
Harry all over and Aaron are like the gorillas in the mist. They're the apes that are grooming each other, picking all the things out of each other. Just get that image in your head.
Just gorillas in the mist. I love it. Old school movie there. Oh man, I love it. Aaron and his damn AI. It's great. I like it. I like it. Well, by the way, Sleep and Sarah, your hat is on its way. Michael says, I want one of the newcomers to answer. I came to Wrexham because of the Hollywood story. Okay. And okay. There we go. Why not? All right. Well,
this is so good. Look, the chat's going nuts. If you haven't hit the like button yet, what the hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Yeah. I have a meeting in 10 minutes, but I mean, y'all can keep going if you want. I mean, I don't know what else to talk about, but we can wrap it up and maybe do a show later. I don't even know. I mean, why not?
I think we're gonna have a busy week.
I think we leave the fans wanting more. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well,
all right.
Tomorrow we've got more members. We got the members only show tomorrow as well.
Is that the last one? Champ Chat last one?
Is it the last one? Yeah, I think it is.
2 more, I think.
Is there 2?
2 more. Yeah.
2 more.
I gotta look it up. I gotta figure out who I got tomorrow. I got homework to do.
Yeah. Hey, Esteban, good day to you.
Well, Aaron's looking that up. Yeah, we're getting into the very top of the championship table now, plus the relegated teams from the Prem last year. Yep. And then no doubt there will be more breaking news. Josh will be back tomorrow for sure.
I take my laptop with me now so I can get thumbnails ready. You know, it's all ready to go. For sure. Yeah. I'm moving again tomorrow. I'll be in a different area tomorrow. Awesome.
The Beverly Hills Hotel.
I know, but it could be. I'll be the pretty woman for sure. But yep. So if anything breaks, you know we'll be on it. Go watch the Windass one earlier for today. We did sign Windass. That is awesome. Ken, what do you think about that briefly? We didn't get your thoughts on it.
Very happy with that signing. Just more to come, please. You know, I'd like another 4 signings before we start the season.
Yes. Yeah. Let's do it. It's great.
Awesome.
Did you
do you remember who did we do last week? What were the 3 teams?
I'll bring it up for you.
Oh, who were you?
I've got
the list. I just don't remember which week we're on.
Yep, we did last week.
This is
Blackburn Rovers.
Look at this.
Bristol City and Millwall, I thought.
Okay, so this week, yeah, we've got 2 more weeks then.
We got
Coventry. So you've got Coventry, Patty's got Sheffield United, and I've got Southampton.
Okay. And you've got the first of the relegated Prem teams.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then in the final week, we will have Ipswich. So who was relegated?
Ipswich and Leicester.
Ipswich, Leicester, and a little team called Wrexham.
Yeah.
Never heard.
Good. The little back-to-back promotion team that's incoming. What a day! What a Wednesday on the 23rd. Call it right there for Lewis O'Brien agrees terms according to Peter O'Rourke. Once that breaks, we're going to do that. He has passed his medical. Obviously, we signed Windass today. If anything breaks, we'll be there. Champ chat tomorrow. And like I said, we'll probably do a Wrexham Breakfast Club at some point tomorrow too, because we're going to probably sign another player. And get ready for Ring and Rant, Appetite for Discussion. That's the new call-in show for the championship. It's so good. So pumped up. It's going to be also extra time too, which is great. So smash a like, share. Let's get to 3,001. Ken had his breakfast. Aaron's covering up, ready to go. It's coming thick and fast. Get your sirens going. Looks like Spain just won the semifinal, by the way. Sorry, totally doing 3 things at once here. On that bombshell. See y'all soon.
Bye.